We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this four-game series between the Lions and the Falcons. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. John Butler will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Standing in, Tony McCaldy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, and there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
At the plate, Bradley Williams, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, but if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Chopper foul. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nah, the second out of the opening frame. Lou Manuel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Got him. Nicky Cicerelli is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Standing in now, Bruce Sanders. And he puts it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Cairo is on top 2-0. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Antoine Lawton.
First baseman, number 18.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
1-2 now. Fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Digging in, Lorenzo Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ball 1.
1-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy. Now the pitch.
Bellamy.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now. 3-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it, and a good throw gets him. One gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
To the plate now, Steve Rice. Hit high and deep to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. At the plate now, Ellis Means. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. Still without a home run and a dozen RBIs. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into right field, the base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back, you take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, a ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Just keeping him close. Means the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Josh Means.
Into the box, Josh Means, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. Means blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Number 22.
So now to the plate, Judd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
Leading off for the line, the catcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sample is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Now batting, Tony McCaldy. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 99.
Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. And he fouls this one off. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So into the box now, Rodney Myers runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Stepping in, Bruce Sanders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Lou Manuel. First pitch coming. Here it is. This year against right-handed pitching, Manuel hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So far this season, Manuel is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Bronson Ware.
In now, Bronson Ware. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Stepping in now, Antoine Lawton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And there are runners at the corners now. And a strike. Popped him up. Means waits on it. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-up. Well-executed pitch there.
Also striding in, Paul Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Plate now, Lorenzo Hamilton. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cairo leads this one 4-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in is the outfielder, Steve Rice.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Ellis Means. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Pat Sample.
Into the box, Pat Sample. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Got him. Chase Stern. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Call one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
the batter.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready once again, Tony McCaldy. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 0-1 the count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 99.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bradley Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Another try at 2-2. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Na is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Josh Means. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping up now, Judd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with another 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate, Rodney Mize. Popped him up. Stern is there. And that's the third out. Michael McMillan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
McMillan.
Settling in now, Lou Manuel. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Lou Manuel.
First offering on its way. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Manuel has a .280 batting average. The 1-0. It's laid off for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So coming to the plate, Bronson Ware. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1. Slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Antoine Lawton, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Kelly. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Nope. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Brent Means, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The batter, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Digging in, Bruce Sanders. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Soft liner towards short. And there are 2 away now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Lorenzo Hamilton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as this catches the outer half.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake Stern.
Stepping into the box, Chase Stern. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Tony McCaldy. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Down the way, it's a ball and 2 strikes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sanders is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Steve Rice.
Steve Rice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Popped him up. Lawton over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33, Ellen Means.
Striding into the box, Ellis Means. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So stepping in, Pat Sample. First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Means.
Stepping in now, Josh Means, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all 3 runners come around to score, in which case he'd get a no decision. Hitoki Oshiro was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Stepping in, Judd. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scored. Tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
Now back, the second baseman, Rodney Myers.
Into the box, Rodney Myers, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Lions are out on top 4-2. Clay Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bradley Williams.
Number 99.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, designated hitter,
Striding forward now is the DH, Na. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right here, and I don't see him stopping.
Lou Manuel will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And the runner back in standing. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering down the first baseline. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And there he goes towards second. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up onto first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Bronson Ware. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. One and one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in to try it again, Antoine Lawton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ian D'Amico is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Brent Means.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-1. D'Amico is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Sanders. From the stretch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Gilo, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Bellamy. None out, runners at first and second. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch.
Count is 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
32.
At the plate, Steve Rice. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ellis Means.
Coming to the plate now, Ellis Means. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Pat Sample. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Taylor Battle remains in the game, playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Taylor Battle.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Paul Kelly, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Paul Kelly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's cold.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Hamilton, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Ready for another chance. Number 19. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The 1-2.
Nope, that big time.
1 out and a runner on second base. Good Job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 2-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And that's the second out.
The batter, second baseman, Tony.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony McCaldy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. James Aparicio comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Josh Means will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Jacob Sellers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the ninth to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
In now, Rodney Myers. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And there's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. is in there for the second strike. And that misses 2-2. The pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping in now, Brent Means, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, the 1-0. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Theo Rice takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Bo Sanders is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Bradley Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Fouled away.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And it's fouled away.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, they did.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
You. No.
Standing in now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Rice, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a 9-year major league vet. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Through first and hustling for second.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Lou Manuel. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Means is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, first base, Bronson Ware.
Now at the plate, Bronson Ware. Here's the first pitch.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 0-1.
Now 1-1.
This one's by him to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He loses him on ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Storm Rollins will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 5.
Ready for another shot now, number 18. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. There's a The swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now 7-4.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Billy Gant is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now batting.
At the plate, Paul Kelly. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Three runs already home here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Lions on top 7-4. Storm Rollins will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Alex Winters takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Taylor Battle. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
T-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over. He was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, I got a nice little hitting streak.
Steve Rice is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now, Ellis Means. He's set and the pitch.
That pitch is out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Oh, 1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. In there. 2-2. Doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Wow, how quickly things change. A possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
Into the box now, Pat Sample. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
0-1's the count.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Josh Means, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's pulled 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Cairo wrap up their 20th road win of the season. James Aparicio claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Winters records the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
5 to 1 minutes. Then this guy steals third. There are a couple more of those.
Took